Hello, I'm Titash Kaur. I'm a doctor based in Kolkata and one of the millions of A.R.Rahman fans who are spread all over the world. My craziness for Mr. Rahman dates back a long time to the days of songs like Dil hai chota sa, choti si आशा, मस्ती भरे मन में भोली सी आशा. I couldn't even speak properly in those days, but I used to hum these songs. The tunes were so very catchy. As I grew up, I started listening to his songs, and my first hard copies were these two that were got to me by my dad. These were A.R.Rahman live in Dubai concert cassettes. And 14-15 years back, when I had these for the first time, I used to play them every day, and I memorized the songs. And there were many other hit songs, and I slowly became a fan of Mr. Rahman, and I became so smitten by his tunes that I decided that I had to copy him. And I'm a trained singer myself, and in my curriculum, singing curriculum, I had to sing those songs, classical songs which I didn't like, but I revolted, and I told my teacher that I want to sing Mr. A.R.Rahman's Hindi songs in the examination, but he didn't allow me, obviously. I also liked those curly long hair that he had in those days of Vande Mataram, and I told mom that see, if Mr. Rahman can sing with this long hair, I'm keeping long hair also, because I would be able to sing like him then. But I remember mom's words. She said that if you have to copy anything, you try to copy his discipline and his humility. And you are in school now, you don't have to keep long hair. Yeah, I remember that. The first chance to see Mr. Rahman live in action was on 1st February 2003 when he came to Kolkata for his live concert. But nobody took me to the stadium, and I was very dejected, very hurt that I missed out on this opportunity. But the next day I thoroughly read the newspaper and also kept a paper cutting of the event, because I had missed it out, and I had to discard it because it got damaged. But I hunted it down from the internet. This was the report, and I also vowed to myself that the next time Mr. Rahman visits Kolkata, I would definitely visit him. And the opportunity came, and I did exactly that in 2009 at the Jai Ho concert that was held in Kolkata. And I have kept the ticket as a souvenir. It's very very special for me, because I had to sell off my MP3 player, my most favorite MP3 player, because I didn't have the money to buy the tickets. The show was a marvelous spectacle, and I still get the goosebumps if I remember his renditions of Dil Se Re and Jai Ho. Apart from that, I have always searched the streets of Kolkata for Mr. Rahman's songs, and I had chanced upon this thing. This is an MP3. It has all the songs of Mr. Rahman in a compressed format, and I doubt whether this one is pirated or not, but still since pocket money mattered a lot in those days, I couldn't let go of this because it was an exhaustive collection. Talking about craziness for Mr. Rahman, I don't think that cutting off my hair or getting off my favorite food or TV shows would be much of help, because to me Mr. Rahman is God and I worship him, and so doing some petty rituals, I don't think I would be able to impress him. To me, what matters most is my feelings for him. I can share some secrets that I have. Many of my patients have told me that, doctor, I don't feel good, I feel dejected, I have lost the interest in life, and I tell them, why don't you listen to A.R.Rahman songs? Because I personally feel the songs have a healing touch, and they can motivate, they can soothe the mind, calm the nerves. I have personally got help from the songs, and that's perhaps the biggest certificate that a doctor can give, that he prescribes Mr. Rahman's songs for his patients. I follow him on Twitter, and I am prepared to tweet for him all day long. I can go to Twitter jail for him, because I'll be tweeting for Mr. A.R.Rahman, and that won't hurt. I follow him, I follow all his shows on TV, and search for his videos on YouTube. and try to follow his concerts all over the world. The videos that I get on the internet, I have penned a few lines for him, and I'd be very happy if Mr. Rahman himself gets to hear of these. Here it goes. The mellifluous voice, the subtle notes, dozens of accolades, but we never find you gloat. Your effervescent skills on the piano and fingerboard leave us starstruck as the melody trickles down from some heavenly abode. On a more personal front, I bow down to thee. Through your songs, you have transformed my sorrows into ecstasy. I wish the Chennai maestro goes on spreading love. Rahman sir, may the stars never cease to shine their lights on you from above. I feel that Mr. Rahman himself is also smiling, because as a kid I thought that someday I'd work with him, because he hunts for unconventional talent from all over the country, and I too had an unconventional voice of singing, but that never happened. I have no regrets, because better people have got the opportunity. Before I end, I'd like to sing a few lines from one of his very famous songs. हर संत कहे, साधु कहे, सच और साहस है जिसके मन में, अंत में जीत उसी की रहे. I believe in these words, and if I meet Mr. Rahman, I'd like to thank him for making Indian music so very much beautiful. Thank you, Selcon Rahmanish, for granting me this opportunity to express my gratitude to my icon, my idol, Mr. A.R.Rahman. Namaskar.